A very good morning, Zimbabwe. Mamuka say, Mamuka say, Mamuka say. And today we have a question. Is there justice in the courts of Zimbabwe for Honorable Job Sikhala, Honorable Sithole, and the Nyatsime 16? And the answer is here because we have the lawyer, Mr. Bamu, actually speaking about that issue. Let us take a look on what Mr. Bamu said regarding this issue of having justice for Honorable Sikhala and Honorable Sithole in the nation of Zimbabwe. Something very important, something very, very interesting. And I need you to take a very, very a careful stance on this because you need to carefully listen and understand what is going on and what is happening in Zimbabwean politics. Let us take.
There is clearly no hope and no chance of Sikhala or Sithole achieving justice in these courts. So there's no point in knocking a door that will never be opened to you.
So what does it mean for Job Sikhala and God? Are they going to be still in custody next coming months up until the trial date?
We'll take further instructions from him and follow what they advise us to do. But basically, it's a sad situation and it's a sad day for justice, for a litigant to practically say, I no longer have hope in justice in the courts, because the courts are required and expected to be the last line of defense for justice and human rights. But when they stop and become agents of persecution, it becomes practically difficult to pursue any legal remedy. What the courts are essentially saying is that people must resort to self-help because nothing positive can come from the courts.
So this is it, Team Zimbabwe. This is what the lawyer of Honorable Job Sikhala and Honorable Sithole, Advocate Bamu, is saying, and it's a sad situation, guys. If you see people losing hope in your courts, you have to ask yourself what is really happening. It's not only MPs or opposition people losing hope in these courts. Nobody in the nation of Zimbabwe no longer have hope in these courts, because if you look at the people who were speaking during the ministerial visits in our prisons in Zimbabwe, they clearly said that everybody no longer trusts these courts in Zimbabwe because their purpose is no longer being served, because people goes for 8 years on remand, 10 years on remand, and the question is, what is the magistrate doing? What is the prosecutor doing? What is the government doing, the ministers doing, everybody? What is the president doing? And what is the law, the chief justice doing when people are sitting on remand for 8 years or sitting on remand for 10 years? And those cases are an indication that indeed Zimbabwean justice is no longer justice. There is no longer justice. If we are to continue to use the word justice, we'll be doing injustice to ourselves as well, because justice, it speaks about the issue of equality, the issue of bringing a balance, striking a balance, but that has been eroded in the nation of Zimbabwe. That term can no longer be applied here in Zimbabwe. Justice can no longer be applied in the nation of Zimbabwe. So this is what I think. This is my take on this issue, Team Zimbabwe. I don't know what you think about it, but myself, I believe that we need to have righteousness, we need to have equality, we need to have moral rightness, and we need to make sure that we uphold the justice and the cause of the reason why we have justice system, legal and justice systems, and we no longer have anything to talk about when it comes to the judiciary here in Zimbabwe, because the situation of Honorable Job Sikhala is a true testimony to what is happening. So this is it, Team Zimbabwe. I don't want to take much of your time, but it's a sad note that this is what they are going through. My name is Ronald Wikwamakusha. Let us meet in other episodes and other programs. We continue to register to vote. We continue to pray so that in 2023 we win these elections. Advocate Chamisa is the next president of the Republic of Zimbabwe. No doubt about that.